What's the deals? What is the deals, my beautiful people? What's up? Let's just jump right into it, man. So, the New York Jets hired former New York Jets Aaron Glenn as the new head coach for the 2025-2026 season. This is definitely a good hire. Yes, it is. And you know what? I think this is an authentic hire, not a DEI hire. Okay? And let me tell you why. First of all, Aaron Glenn is a former New York Jet, by the way, if y'all didn't know. All my Jet fans out there, y'all know. Great cornerback. I believe his time with the New York Jets, he was a 2-time Pro Bowler with the New York Jets, I believe. I know he's a 3-time Pro Bowler, but I believe 2 of those years he was a Pro Bowler for the New York Jets. Aaron Glenn is a good cornerback. All right. Also, his time with the Detroit Lions. Let me tell y'all something, man. He has proven he knows how to coach. All right. So, Aaron Glenn was a defensive coordinator for the Detroit Lions, a very good defensive coordinator. And as we know, the culture of Detroit has shifted. All right. Because 3 years ago, they were terrible. All right. But with hiring of the great coaching staff, Campbell, Aaron Glenn, also that gentleman who just got the head coaching job for the Chicago Bears, I don't know his name. These guys have turned that organization around. All right. Turned it around. All right. So let me do some reading here. This is from the NewYorkJets.com website. Okay. Green and white alumni from all over Jets Nation are chiming in on the signing of Aaron Glenn as the new head coach of the Jets. And no bigger alumni is all over the AG higher than number 12, residing these days in Florida. All right. I'm hoping all New York Jet fans are as thrilled as I am. And that Aaron Glenn is our new head coach. Pardon me. So that's Joe Namath saying that he's happy that he's the new head coach. Okay, Joe Namath tweeted shortly after return of Glenn to his Jets family was announced Wednesday. I wish the season would start next week. So he's excited just like I am. All right, here's some quick reactions from many of Aaron's former Jet teammates from his playing days of 1994 to 2001 that came in today. In the upcoming days, we'll hear personal stories from Victor Gree, May Mickens, Vinny Testaverde, and Lavernius Coles. In short, featuring leading up to Glenn's introductory news conference at One Jets Drive on Monday. All right, pardon me for that, y'all. Safety Chris Hayes, Glenn's Jets DB mate from 5 seasons, was one of the members of the green and white secondary to wish AG all the best. That's what's up, man. Congrats to young fella after 8 years of playing together. Former linebacker and teammate Marvin Jones said on Facebook. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. All these former Jet greats chiming and wishing him luck. All right. Chiming him and wishing him luck on this hire. And I believe this is a good hire. Like I said, this is not no DEI hire. This is a great hire. Aaron Glenn is a great hire, former green and white fullback Gerald Sowell said. He checks all the boxes when it comes to his character, his leadership, his ability to motivate, his preparation, and his ability to win. He definitely played under the two best coaches of all time, Bill Parcells and Bill Belichick. I think he would do well as the head coach of the New York Jets. Yes. This is a great hire, y'all. This is a great hire. And all I have to say is, I hope and pray that the elephant in the room, Aaron Rodgers, respects the head coach. All right. We know that Aaron Rodgers demands a lot of attention. I mean, he demands a lot of attention. And hopefully he'll respect Aaron Glenn as a head coach. And I hope he will, because he's a former player. He's a former Pro Bowler. So hopefully he will respect Aaron Glenn as a new head coach. Okay. That's what I'm hoping for. You know, that's the elephant in the room. And it makes me nervous, man, because I believe Aaron Rodgers should retire. I don't think it's fair for a new coach to come in and have to put up with any type of shenanigans from a 40-year-old quarterback. Does Aaron Rodgers give Aaron Glenn the best chance to win? Sure. Then a rookie? Sure. We don't see rookies just come in and be great. Okay? Mark Sanchez did it, but he had a great running game, great defense. Ben Roethlisberger did it, but he had a great running game, great defense. All right. Now we see Jaden Daniels for the Washington Commanders doing it, and he's just another type of breed. All right. So let's see here. Let's see what else people had to say. This is from the great Bill Parcells. All right. He said, "I'm so excited for him," Bill Parcells told USA Today Sports on Thursday, a day after the former Detroit Lions defensive coordinator finalized his return to the Jets. "He's really a great young man. And I'll tell you what, don't let the size of him fool you. He's a tiger now. They're going to have somebody you're going to know he's in charge." So Aaron Glenn is only 5'9", all right? And he was drafted in the first round by the Jets in '94, 12th overall pick. And he was one of the top players when Bill Parcells arrived to coach the team in 1997. Like I said, this is a good hire, man. A good hire. I just don't want any problems between him and Aaron Rodgers. That's the only problem. I shouldn't say the problem. That's the only thing I'm worried about, is that them two bumping heads. But hopefully they don't. And as a longtime Jets fan, we could have a productive season. A productive season for me is anywhere finishing over 500. I'll be happy. I'll be satisfied. And hopefully Aaron Glenn will be the coach for a while. I believe he's not a DEI hire. I believe he's a good hire. And as you can see, you have a lot of people supporting this hire. Former coaches, former teammates. So, good job, Jets. Good job, Woody Johnson. And let's get to work. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Once again, I apologize for my reading. Trying to get my reading back comfortably. You know, well, you don't know. I had a stroke 2 years ago. So reading for me is a little bit tricky. But hey, no excuses. We're going to push through. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Peace.
Breaking news out of the NFL, the New York Jets have officially hired Aaron Glenn as their next head coach to be the leader of Men at One Jets Drive over there in New Jersey. Obviously, Aaron Glenn played, coached, understands that building over there, and what he's been able to do with Detroit with injuries to every starter, basically, while still remaining the defense coordinator of a team that would end up being the #1 seed in the NFC before losing a devastator to the Washington Commanders, is now a head coach in the NFL.